Hi! This is a different kind of haul for my channel. This is a brand called BODYLINE. If you haven't heard of BODYLINE, they're from Japan. They make affordable Japanese fashion items, more so lolita fashion, and then they do affordable cosplay items like this schoolgirl outfit I'm wearing, which is one of the items I got. Now some of these things I got earlier in the year. I just like only got a few items and I didn't make a video back then, but I decided to combine it with items I recently bought on sale because I found some pretty good deals. And it came pretty quickly. It came within like 8 days, which is pretty fast when you think about it. And I think my shipping was only like $26 from Japan, so I got this schoolgirl outfit in different colorways. So I got it in yellow, and I also got it in pink. I wanted to get it in like this coral pink, but they didn't have a size that would fit me. They didn't even have a size that was like a little bit smaller. Like they only had like a small and a medium, if I remember correctly. That is one thing. Like, I think these were pretty cheap too. I think they were like $16 or $17 if I remember correctly. And this little bow is just like this little adjustable, so you can adjust it a little lower or higher if you want it. And it has a skirt, so it's not too bad for that. But this size is like one of the biggest ones they have available. It's 6L. So Japanese sizing in general is going to run smaller than like your US or European sizing. So I'm a US extra large, and this is a 6L. But the thing with BODYLINE is their stuff varies so much. Like there's certain items of theirs I can wear a 2L, which is an equivalent to an extra large, because they just go large, 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 large. That's how they brand their sizing. So they would call this a 5XL. But like BODYLINE is so notorious for each item having its own sizing, so be wary of that. But you can find really good deals on stuff, so they run sales all the time. Like I got some really affordable lolita style shoes, and I got some cute bloomers, which I'll show next. So I've been looking for just like plain black and plain white bloomers, so I found them. They're on sale. They're stretchy enough to fit my bum. So I think these were just a one size, but they can fit up to like a 99 centimeter waist or 98. So yeah, these will fit me just fine. I think the legs are stretchy too. I mean, bloomers are usually made to fit a pretty wide variety of sizes. So black, and it came with this little bow. You can pin it on the butt if you want. Same with these white ones. And those were on sale for like $9 or $10 if I remember correctly. I had some saved in my AliExpress wish list that were like exactly the same, and they were like $16 plus. I can't even remember exactly. Okay, this is an item that was on sale in their Christmas clearance. So they had a bunch of stuff that was like deep discounted. This was about $4.50. And it has these cute little bunny ears on it. It's just like a little shawl. Ah, come on, come on. I think this is super adorable. They had a bunch of stuff that was super duper cheap, but it was a one size, and their one size only fits maybe what would be the equivalent of a US size 4. So a small extra, or extra small. I'm struggling over here. So obviously I didn't get any of those, but they had a bunch of like dresses and nightgowns and stuff. They're on sale for like $1.19 or something weird. So yeah, it's just this little tie around. You can make yourself a little bow. Thought this would be cute for next year. And it's actually, this quality is like so soft. I thought that was super adorable. They had a few different style shawls, but I like the ones with the bunny ears the most. Like, they had some that didn't have a hood, they had some that had the hood without the bunny ears, so just depended. I got this. Oh my god, how much was this? That's a problem. I don't remember how much everything was, but I feel like I remember this being like under $9. It's this big poofy red petticoat though. Like, it has so many layers. Like, I think Bodyline is really good for getting like cheap petticoats and bloomers and that stuff. And they have some cute socks and stuff too. But I haven't really bought too many like actual accessories because anytime I see that they're on sale, they're always sold out, so. Oh yeah, this is the tag for Bodyline. So, yeah. I mean, I was surprised at how poofy that is. That would be great petticoat. Let's see. What do I want to do next? I got another, like, smaller, kind of like tutu thing. This was a, now this was pretty deep discount. I think this was like $3 and change because it was a random selection item. So, you didn't know what color you were going to get, but I got white. And it's this cute little, they got like polka dots on it. So, that's adorable. And they're super stretchy. So, now, I get into actual like lolita dresses that I bought. So, a lot of these, the lolita dresses usually come in a little bit like this. So many little things falling out. They always usually do their bows where you can detach them for when you wash them. So they always have a little thing there so they don't get too mangled. What are these pieces? I think these are tie rounds, and these button off and on. So they have the little buttonhole there, and I believe these go on the waist. Oh yeah, see, there's the little button to put those on. And this is the dress. Ooh. So, this is this dress on. I didn't put the little wraparounds, I was just kind of showing the dress on like this. I definitely like, don't have my bloomers or my petticoat or a proper color bra on for this one. It's just kind of like showing the style of the dress a little better for you guys, especially people who may not be familiar with the style. So, I'm going to set these aside and I will show my next dress. This one. Okay, so here's the big bow that came with it. I feel like this one you could very easily put on a headband for that. Ah! It's like my bows are falling everywhere. Throw them bows. Luda reference. For those who know, they know. This dress is what they call a JSK, which most people will wear them over like a cute little button up, or they'll have like a cardigan over it. So this is the front. It has these cute little heart details on the bottom, and here is the back, which has this cute little bow detail. And the shirring. So this one won't quite zip up all the way on the side, but I don't want to reveal my side here. I knew one of these was a little bit on the smaller side. That's what I say, like, you can get the same size dress in like 2 different styles and it won't fit. But it's not as, like, it's not really a concern for me so much because I've been working on my weight, so. Eee! So excited about this dress. It's so cute. So this is the bow. And this dress is so adorable. This is probably like one of the more like fancy dresses I've gotten, because a lot of times like the prints are usually out in a size that fits me. I've got the shirring on the back, and it's just like this cute little rabbit print. I hope I'm showing that off well enough. It's really hard to like get the full glory and visual. Look at my dress, my bow is shitty. I have a little squishing problem because, you know, it's hard being a busty gal. And I tried to pin my bow in. It's so cute! Ah! I'm a little smushed here, but, you know, and usually these are worn with like a little shirt or something under them. Or a cardigan or something over them. If you're staying more true to the style, but I'm just kind of showing it as it is in its glory. I have one more dress and then I'll show my shoes that I got. The last dress is another lavender dress. I think this is the exact same style as the pink dress was. So it's got the same, yeah, this is the same. I forgot. These are ones I ordered back in the summer. I just kind of like forgot about them a little bit. So yeah, it has like the faux like cardigan look at the top. Oh my god, it's so cute though. And then the shirring in the back and all the ruffles. And this is the purple dress. Of course, it's cute, it's cozy. I mean, obviously I don't have it all done up like with the other ones. I don't have my petticoats or anything. It's just kind of like just showing the dresses. So last thing I have are shoes, and now with all the shoes they gave me insoles for each one. So these are all lolita style shoes. And that's another thing. I read people, I got a little worried and I almost got more shoes, and then I was like reading people's reviews of shoes where people are like saying that the shoes vary depending on styles. So I just kind of looked at a couple where I could kind of find a review about the size, but even that was kind of hard. So I'm going to start with these. These are the ones I was worried most were going to fit, because they just had like small, medium, large for these ones versus the number sizing. Because I know in like Asian sizing, I'm a 24.5 centimeter, US size 8. Some shoes I have to do a 25, especially if they have like a narrow point or they're a lot thinner. So these are the black little sandals, and these, if I remember correctly, were like $11. Like, they were super cheap. Now I'm wearing black socks, so to show these off, I'm going to take my socks off and I'm going to put these on and show you.
Welcome to my floor.
So these are the shoes on. They're not too bad. I will say that these top straps are a little tight, and though I do like, though this side's more comfortable than this side, I just don't know if my ankle's bigger on this side. Let's see. I mean, they definitely feel like they'll stay on, but I'm a little worried if I was wearing like anything thicker than a regular stocking that it may not stay together. So what I like about these BODYLINE shoes is that you don't buckle, they have snaps, which I think is pretty freaking genius. They have these little snaps with these little things that make them easy to pull up and snap down. So that's pretty cool. So here are these white shoes. Now I got two shoes in this style, but different colors. So I got white and I got pink. These are the white ones. Here are these little white bow shoes. Now these are definitely loose enough where I could wear a thicker sock. Like, they're not too loose, but they have a little, like, I could put a finger back here. But they still feel pretty sturdy on, so I'm not too worried about them. I got the pink shoes. Here we are in pink. Pretty in pink. And I will say that I feel like these ones might run like half a size big. It is hard to tell. Like, they're not uncomfortable to walk in. And I think with thick socks, I probably wouldn't even notice the little bit of flip room in the back. So, I'm not disappointed. It's better to have a little space versus too tight. What's this last one? This one's a rather tall one. Of course, these are the tall boys. Of course, these ones are definitely not made for walking as long. They're not terrible, but I mean, this is me only on them for a few seconds. Obviously, I can tell they're not going to be a walk around a convention all day type of shoe. That would be insane. But they are adorable. I think this would be like a cute, like, we're going on a date, or a family function, or out with friends, where I'm not walking all day. Something like that. And these could definitely go with other things. They're pretty, like, a muted teal, so. And that's everything that I got from BODYLINE. I know this will be a new brand to most people, more than likely. I don't know, whoever watches this video. But, and it may not be most people's style, but for anyone who likes something different, or frilly, or cute, you could check it out. And they have some alternative accessories, like punk, and different cosplay stuff, so there's some variety. I mean, most people could probably find something that they like on the site, and it's fairly cheap, especially when stuff's on sale, so it's worth checking out. They got a lot of stuff, so anyway, subscribe if you want. I post random shit.